If Nano Banana and Nano Banana Pro had a baby, it would be Nano Banana 2. Hey friends, I'm Tasia Custode and Nano Banana 2 is here. And not to be dramatic, but Google says this is their best image model yet. So while you may remember the flash speed of Nano Banana and the pro quality of Nano Banana Pro, think of Nano Banana 2 as a model with both flash speed and pro capabilities combined, kinda like the best of both worlds. And when we're talking about these pro capabilities at a fast speed like this, Nano Banana 2 can use images from the web to generate more accurate depictions of real-world or specific subjects. It also allows for more precise text rendering and translation, meaning it can generate accurate, legible text. So think infographics, greeting cards, marketing mockups, and the like. Nano Banana 2 can even translate text within an image. And in terms of those pro capabilities, Nano Banana 2 allows you to control the image output specs. You can choose from various aspect ratios and resolution up to 4K. Amen. And we're going to talk about subject consistency and its ability to follow precise instructions in a little bit. But first, let's dive into how to use Nano Banana 2, because things are going to look a little bit different here in Gemini. First, it's important to note that in Gemini, you're going to be defaulted to Nano Banana 2 for rapid generation, precise instruction following, and integrated image search grounding. I'm going to touch a little bit more on this in the availability section of the video. But when you're in Gemini, once you click into your image generator, you're going to see a bunch of style templates now to choose from. This is new to Nano Banana 2. There's quite a few for you to scroll through here, from monochrome to runway to cinematic to moody and self-portrait and more. And what's nice about these templates is that you can click to choose one to use, and that specific style will be used as a visual reference. So this can save you a lot of time right off that bat if you don't have to actually prompt Gemini to say, create an image in the style that you want. You don't have to do that anymore. You can simply click on the style and then ask for what you want. So testing out a few examples here. Let's have Nano Banana 2 generate a haunted house while sitting on a remote hill. We're starting with this gothic clay example. So this generation actually took about 30 seconds, by the way. It was the longest of all my tests. And here again, same prompt, but let's do this in a cinematic style. And here's our result, taking 27 seconds to generate. And then third, I did it again, the same prompt, but this time in a steampunk style. And this took 26 seconds to generate for me. So you can see how very quickly, with little effort, you can use these templates to set the style tone of your image. But you can also add a photo of yourself to immerse yourself in that world. Again, using templates here, you can click the plus symbol in the prompt bar to add a photo and then ask Nano Banana 2 for what you want. So in this case, I asked to be sitting in a rocking chair enjoying the view of the ocean. And wow, in 27 seconds, look at this incredible image it's given me. It has indeed put me in this scene in the style of a sketch. Wow. So it kept my character pretty consistent through that, from the image I uploaded to that sketch. So let's test this character capability and, as promised, this precise instruction following ability and see how well it does. And this time, we're not going to use these templates. We're going to ask it to create an image from scratch for us. So here I've uploaded 3 different images. I've uploaded my 2 pets and my sister's dog. Now let's ask Gemini to create an image of these 3 pets having fun at the park. The atmosphere is fun, silly, and joyful. It's important to keep the identity consistent of all 3 characters. And this generation took only about 22 seconds. And would you look at this? Nano Banana 2 has nailed the character consistency here, and indeed what I asked for. It made them have fun at the park. Now the dogs are in their exact collar and harness that we saw in the images that I had uploaded. And Dora's eyes are really exactly her eyes here, even if she does look young and healthy here. I'm here for it. Iconic, frankly. Now let's keep that party going and see how it does with this consistency again. I'm gonna ask it to create an image of these 3 characters cuddling under a tree at the park. They are content and tired after playing all day. It's important to keep the identity consistent of all 3 characters. Now in 27 seconds, here's what Nano Banana 2 generated for me. A bunch of happy pets sleeping together under a tree. Ah, the cutest. So you can see how much more advanced this is in terms of that character consistency and understanding those more complex, nuanced, detailed prompts. But remember, you can control the aspect ratio as well with Nano Banana 2. So taking that photo of our happy pets cuddling under the tree that we created, I'm gonna ask Gemini for a moody cinematic image of these 3 pets under this tree. It's important to keep the identity of the characters. Render as 16 by 9. So I could have kept the image the exact same and simply asked for a different aspect ratio, but wow, it's kept our characters the same. Once again, it's given me the new style I wanted, and this time it's given me the output ratio I wanted. Think of how easy this is now to resize any image for social media. Love. But at the top of this video, I mentioned that you could do translation capabilities and precision text rendering. So let's put that text rendering to the test, shall we? Let's ask Nano Banana 2 in Gemini for a high quality flat lay photography, creating a DIY infographic that simply explains how the speed of light is measured, arranged on a clean, light gray textured background. The visual story flows from left to right in clear steps. Simple, clean black arrows are hand drawn onto the background to guide the viewer's eye. The overall mood is educational and easy to understand. The image is shot from top down bird's eye view with soft, even lighting that minimizes shadows and keeps the focus on the process. Whew, so we are really stepping it up here with both the prompt detail, it's so detailed, as well as testing it on this text generation. Let's see how it does. In under 20 seconds, my fastest generation yet, it's given me exactly what I asked for. This is indeed a very detailed infographic explaining how the speed of light is measured, and I love that it's giving me even those early attempts to modern techniques. Incredible. Think of how great this is for your marketing or EDU needs. In under 20 seconds, you can have a really detailed visual that otherwise would take you forever to create, or you wouldn't even be able to create if you're not a designer. So now that I've covered a few key strengths of Nano Banana 2, let's talk about availability. Because you might remember at the top of this video, I mentioned that in Gemini, you will now default to Nano Banana 2. There is a caveat to this. Google AI Pro and Ultra subscribers will keep access to Nano Banana Pro for specialized tasks like regenerating images via the 3-dot menu icon. So here's what this looks like. If Nano Banana 2 has generated an image that you don't really care for, you can click that 3-dot menu icon and A, you can see the model that you've generated with. So this being Nano Banana 2 generated this initial model. And B, you can regenerate using Pro. So it'll instantly get to work for you regenerating that image using Nano Banana Pro. Now, when you regenerate like this, you can click back to view the previous image, which is so handy and helpful. And now this regenerated image is chef's kiss, really dialed in for me. So that's the availability in the Gemini app. It's also available in search via AI mode and Google Lens in the Google app, as well as on mobile and desktop browsers. Happy creating! It's really unbelievable what Nano Banana 2 can do, and I'm really curious to know your thoughts. Have you created anything yet with Nano Banana 2? Are you bananas for Nano Banana 2? If you are creating something, what have you made yet? Let everyone know in the comments below. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, well, I want to know. So give it a like, a share, or you can leave that comment below. You can click right about here to subscribe to my channel, and look at that, here and here for even more Nano Banana goodness. Thanks for watching. See you next time.